Hi everybody, I'm Chantel, and it's been a while, I guess, since I've put up something with cooking. And normally you hear me saying I'm your licensed esthetician, but I've been craving Thanksgiving. But I also love burgers. So I thought, you know what? Let's incorporate the two together. I haven't made this in a long time, so I thought I would share with you on how easy it is to make. I'm trying to get back into eating healthy, cutting back all the fats and everything, and exercising. So I bought a lean ground turkey, and you can buy whatever cut you choose, or you can ground your own turkey if you want to. Yeah, that was an onion that I cut and I'm going to finally chop. So if you are familiar with my cooking videos, I often say that hubby hates onions. So yeah, that was a small piece. I wanted to still add it just a little bit for the color and just for the sake that I added it. And whatever vegetable or anything like that, if you do homemade stuffing, just chop it up and incorporate everything in the bowl. Everything is going to be mixed in the bowl in the end. After the onion, I'm going to be chopping up some cranberries. I want them a little bit smaller. Normally if I just add it in with the stuffing, I'll just leave them whole. But in the burger, I don't want such a big bite because they are kind of tart, and I want to be able to taste everything at the same time. So finally chop that up if you choose. You don't have to. Believe it or not, I am not a fan of canned cranberries. So I'll make it homemade. It's easy. You can't mess it up. You just buy the bag of cranberries in your produce and add water and sugar and you let that simmer. Oh yeah, that is a store-bought stuffing. Don't tell anybody I cheated. It already has a seasoning in there, so why not? Let me know in the comments, by the way, if you are pro can or no can. Okay? So I dumped everything in there, and it's got all the seasonings. Why not? I'm going to use the good old-fashioned hands and incorporate that all together. Remember not to over mix everything. You just kind of smush everything in there, and I don't need to add an egg or anything like that. Everything's going to combine together. You can add an egg in there if you want to. Normally when you add breadcrumbs, you would add an egg, but I really didn't need to. I've done this before, so I know that I didn't need it. With that, it was just shy of 1 pound. And with that, I'm going to make 4 nice size burger patties with that. So let me fast forward that for you. You can see that I'm denting inside the center. I want to do that so that way it doesn't puff up like a meatball. Okay, so you can see that I'm just spraying a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and just a nonstick. I don't want to just dump a bunch. Again, I'm trying to be healthy. And I'm going to lay the patties in. Look at the size of them. Aren't they gorgeous? Lay them in there, and I added just a little bit of pepper on top. I'm not going to add salt because there's salt in the stuffing package. And I can't stand when I bite into something that's super salty. So I learned my lesson just a couple of times. Ignore my fuzzy hair, by the way. I should have put it up. Yes, I know. All right, so it's cooking, it's cooking. I'm gonna add a lid onto that. I don't have it on high. I'm gonna put it on a medium high for now. And, ooh, that was hot. And wait, when you see when I flip them, you can tell that it's gonna have that nice little sear on the top, on the outside, I should say, and then nice and juicy, moist on the inside. And I'm gonna let that cook, continue cooking with the lid on. And then after, I will turn the stove off and just let it sit there for a couple more minutes just to make sure that it's completely cooked. I don't want to bite into a raw turkey. All right, now they're cooked. Let's bring them over to the table. Oh, look at that steam, that condensation. You can tell that these are going to be a juicy burger. I was wanting, of course, the smallest one because I'm trying to get my girly figure back. And that sauce, yeah, believe it or not, it's 2 tablespoons of raspberry jam and a half a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Don't knock it until you try it. That's my ketchup for my turkey burger. You can use canned cranberry if you want to, but again, I don't like the cranberry can stuff, so I chose this little mixture. Try it, it's good. I'm gonna cut that burger in half and wait till you see the inside. Delicious, you can see the chunks of the cranberries. Look at that steam, oh my gosh. It smelled like Thanksgiving. It was so good. Hot, of course, because I always burn myself when I'm tasting my food. I hope you guys try this. Give it a shot. Let me know in the comments what you think. All right? Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for subscribing. Cheers, everybody.